back to the channel. So I saw the comments and y'all really was feeling the makeup in my last video. I switched it up just a little bit. I made it more purple, but look at it. Look at the eyes. So I did use the new e.l.f. shadow sticks. Well, I used one of them. Y'all know it's only 4 right now. And I believe it is just on TikTok because I didn't see them at Ulta. So I'm going to link the one I use below in case you're interested. I am in love with them. And let's just get into the video. We are jumping right into it. Fresh face. So I always start off my looks with this Dr. Dennis Gross Plump and Repair Lip Treatment. This is just for hydration and plumping. I always tell y'all I really don't need this, but I really like it. So you want to moisturize your face. This is like a 2 or a 3-in-1 because it's a moisturizer, it's a makeup primer, and it also removes your makeup. I've never used it as a makeup remover because this tube is not about to be used for that. I got makeup removers for that part, okay? So don't ask me about that part. Have no idea. So this is a brow wax that I purchased a while ago. So I kind of spray the spoolie that it comes with and it activates the brow wax. I love a laminated brow look because I always, you know, try to shape up my brows just a little bit. Now, I went back to a product from ABH that I used years ago. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Chocolate. Now, I remember I used to dog walk this with no leash years ago when I wanted more of a red tint to my brow. So I went back to that and I'm so happy I did because I love a slightly lighter brow. It kind of just softens the face. When you use a color that's might be slightly darker or maybe the same color as your natural hair, it can kind of come off as harsh. So I kind of brighten it up. So the concealers that I'm using in today's video is from Sephora. Now they discontinued these this packaging in general and they switched to a smaller one. Don't like that decision. But I'm using the shade 34.5N. So I don't know what the new shades are, if they're keeping them the same or what. But yeah. So I started back using my my MAC paint pot as eyeshadow primer instead of concealer. I am using the shade Laying Low. These can be a 2-in-1. It could be a primer as well as the actual eyeshadow. I use it just for primer. I use it on myself. I use them on my clients because they don't have to set. They dry matte. This is a Juvia's Place palette. I am using both the purple and the pink in this palette. This is the Warrior 3 palette. This purple, with purples in general, you always want to use purples first. Whatever reason, I don't know the chemistry or the science behind it. Whenever you use purple on top of any other shade, it will be patchwork. You hear me? So always use the purple first. It just adheres better. I don't know what it is. I've tried so many palettes. The purples always do that. So keep that in mind whenever you're working with purple. But look at the pigmentation though. Excuse me? Yeah. So I take a clean brush just to blend out the edges because again, whenever I'm using purple, it's better to like apply that and then focus on other shades. So I'm using the pink with that same brush and I'm just transitioning it to the concealer because you just want to make sure everything is seamless. So purple is complemented with pink, or you can also complement purple with red. So this is the star of the show, which is the e.l.f. What is it called? Glitzshow Shadow Stick in the shade So Gleamy. Look at that pigmentation. I can't make this up. That's why I wanted to make sure I didn't speed past this part, because you do not need anything else with this. Just a flat brush to blend out the sides. I'm not a finger person, so some people can use their fingers to blend out stuff. I hate using my hands with makeup. I'm a brush girl. I can't do it. I tried the fingers before. Not for me, right? But take a flat brush and just blend the sides. I also take this same brush, and you'll see me, well, you won't see it, but you'll see. I slightly go into the shadow stick, and then I blend it upwards. It just helps, instead of applying the shadow directly and then you apply too much when you kind of go up like I'm doing now. So I just use that to help with the blending. But this is the easiest look that you'll ever have to do. So super easy. It looks high effort, but it's not. So I have been really enjoying this Super Fix Super Grip primer. This is from Revolution. It's hydrating and it's smoothing. So this one is best. I've been using it all year, but it's best for me to use it in the winter or the cooler seasons, because I do have oily skin. So this will not, you know, interrupt my normal hydration, my oils. So I use the eyeshadow primer from Too Faced. This is a Shadow Insurance. I use this for my smile lines. This helps to prevent my smile lines from creasing. And also, that's something that I'm over. Until I find some good patches, we're going to do that. Now, this is a Made by Mitchell color palette. I'm using that purple just to pop into the waterline. These are very, very smooth. But whenever you're using them, make sure you put the lid back on them so they don't dry out. Well, that's, you know, just a quick tip with any gel product. You don't want it to dry out. I'm even using a curved case blush palette. Look at all these cream blushes. Don't be afraid of none of them, okay? So I mix and match them. Sometimes I wear them by themselves, but I love underpainting on myself. So this part may look crazy. It's giving clown. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I made the Cirque du Soleil perfume. I don't know. Find out. Tune in. But make sure you blend that really well. And I know it might look crazy and scary, but when I tell you at the end, it eats. So I'm going back into that Best Skin Ever concealer in the shade 34.5 in, just to highlight underneath my eyes. This is so good. I wish they kept it this size, because it would have replaced my Too Faced concealers. But because they made the bottle smaller, I'm good. So the shade that I'm contouring my nose with is 44Y. This is a bit deeper, and sometimes I use this shade in the summertime when I am getting my tan on. My tan went away real quick. I am also cream contouring. This is Black Opal Collab, and it is a beautiful warm. This is a foundation, but you can use it as really for anything. It's a multi-stick, and it blends out so effortlessly. I used to use this as foundation all the time, but because it transfers so much, I stopped and I just use it for cream contour now. So this part, I am really just blending. Really, that's all makeup is making sure everything is seamless. I can't have no harsh lines. I'm so sorry. Like, no, that's not for me. You know, it's layers when it comes to makeup, and it's layers when it comes to the perfume. I'm a layer everything. And one thing that I have really been enjoying this year especially is using puffs to blend out instead of my brush. I always used to use a Real Techniques brush. I don't know the name of the brush or the number of the brush, but I used to always use that for my under eyes, but now I use puffs, and they are amazing. They are so good. I need to get some more. I did try the puffs from Shein. I do not recommend those. They shed terribly. So if y'all know where I can get some puffs at a larger quantity, please let me know. So we're going to set this face. I am going to, before I set it, I do want to highlight just a smidge more. I'm using the Hourglass Concealer in Dune. And while that dries, because it takes a little while to dry, I am going into the Smashbox Studio Skin foundation. This is in the shade 4.05. I used to dog this foundation. Look at the match. You can't even see that I have foundation on my forehead. The match is so good. Like, this is my skin squeezed in a bottle. If you ever wanted to know what I look like in person, go to the store and swatch 4.05 in Smashbox Studio Skin. It is me. That is I love, 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 love it. And I've been wearing this foundation again for, I want to say about a month now. So good. I don't know why I ever changed, but I always change up my foundation. But this one is bomb. Yeah, can't say nothing bad about it. So we're going to blend out the concealer. And just take your time when it comes to this part. You know, you don't, to me, I would say I would never rush my makeup. Especially when I'm using liquids and creams. Because it just shows that you took your time. And it also shows when you didn't. You didn't skip some steps. Some things are unblended. Just take your time. Give yourself time. And it's going to eat, okay? And you're going to get the reactions. You're going to be all over your camera. Just glorifying yourself. It's giving vanity. But you took your time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to lie. These one size powders took over my whole entire kit. I was using Laura Mercier for a very long time. I done switched all my powders to the one size. So I'm using Ultra Pink, one of my favorites, for myself. I also have the honey one, but whenever I'm wearing like pink blush, I typically use this Ultra Pink. And I put that just really everywhere. It doesn't matter. Set the blush, set the contour, set the concealer everywhere. Okay, then I go into the Derma Blend just to really highlight. This is just the translucent, the original. And I place that just underneath my eyes. Nowhere else. I don't reverse contour. I don't reverse highlight. None of that. Just underneath my eyes. So Juvia's Place, the Duo Bronzer. This one is, I believe, in the shade, or tan. It's in the Duo Tan. So use a fluffy brush, bring that color back. I go into both shades. Why not? I want to use both. Going to the curve case. This is a press one. I really, really love these. Like, Maybach Mitchell has some great products. I highly recommend his products. I only purchased them from TikTok. Now, I know they sell them on Beauty Bay, but I haven't ordered anything from Beauty Bay in a long time. But since he's been on TikTok, I've been purchasing them there. They give you a nice wash of color. You can be heavy-handed if you want to, because I feel like they're formulated to be layered, so it's not going to be like a high impact color when you put it on. So I'm dusting off the setting powder with the Charlotte Tilbury No. 3 powder. Once I'm done with my Charlotte Tilbury, I'm not going to replace it. Girl, I'm tired of paying $50 for them powders. It gotta be something else out there that's really good. I'm thinking about the one size ones, but I will have to test that out first. Going back into that palette, and I'm using the purple closer to the waterline, and then I'm going to blend out the purple with the pink. Nice and sweet, nice and cute, and get right out of them under eyes. Gotta go. Gotta blast. yeah, this I am so pleased at how this came out, because sometimes when I do my makeup, I'm like, I really hope it translate over the video, because sometimes I don't know, the brows be want to do something, the eye be want to do something, everybody be trying to do something. But this came out so good. So my lip liner, I use a Sephora 8-hour colorful transfer proof lip liner. This is in Frosted Chestnut. And then I went into my About Face Equestrian Line Artist. This is actually a eyeliner, but I only use it for lip. It is so smooth, just to add some dimension to the lips. And for my lip glosses, because they gotta pop, okay? I use 2 different ones. I go in with the Anastasia Cotton Candy lip gloss, and then I go into the Huda Beauty Faux Filler in the shade You Baby. It's 3 U's, You Baby. Just to add some dimension to the lip gloss as well. Press that together. Okay, since it's gloss, you'll have to keep it with you. Love how this came out. And I'm setting my face with the D'Alba First Spray Serum and the powder melt. So there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Look at me. Like, okay, video vixen or whatever. Let me stop playing on y'all TV and y'all phone and y'all time. Love you. That is all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did a voiceover, but I try to kind of, not just talk about random stuff and focus event on the products and the look in general. I love you all so much, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.